Well, boo-hoo. Life is unfair. Piece of fucking shit. I knew it. The moment I started to trust you just a little bit, you begin backstabbing me just like her. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back. This is a quick announcement before the start of the video. I just want to say that I quickly apologize to Apple Melon for not finishing your scenario that I started like a year ago. And I'm also sorry to the viewers that I left you guys on a cliffhanger and stopped uploading like 3 months ago. So I'm going to finish my Arc Nemesis scenario in like 2 or 3 videos. I don't know how long this is. But then I also going to be trying some new stuff. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the future, eh? Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yep, wake up everybody, wake up. It's been 3 months since I last uploaded, and this series is actually started since last year. So yeah, the My Arc Nemesis series has started ever since last year, and I haven't even finished it yet. So I thought that I owe it to the creator of the scenario, Apple Melon, and I owe it to the viewers who wants to know the ending. So yeah, I'm going to finish it, possibly in this video or the next video, but I will finish it this month. Okay, guys, let's go. So we're back in Sayaka's room where John and Sayaka's body. There he is, John and Sayaka's body. Why do the neighbors have a freaking rooster of all things? Wait, that rooster was actually a real rooster in the game. Damn it. It was that place time of the week where I could just stay in my bed half asleep despite Gunnar the rooster from next door screaming his lungs out. Oh. Bro, John's been in Sayaka's body for so long that he knows the neighbors now, and even the chicken's name, Gunnar the rooster. Yo, Gunnar is actually kind of a cool name, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Sundays were the best, especially if you spend a lot of time just gaming into midnight last day. I'm sure Cornelia can be proud of the fact that I finally unlocked hard mode in Tetris. Tetris. Oh, that's probably like what do you mean? What do you call it? A reference to Tetris. I could be wrong. Right, I made the stupid decision to promise going on this dating. Wait, on the date? Wait, hold on, I forgot. It's been 3 months. Whose date are we going to, bro? Who are we going to date with? Glasses, glasses. Where are the... There you are. That's better. Yeah, that's better. I really love the look with Sayaka and the glasses. I think glasses fit Sayaka quite well. Cause look at her, bro. She's perfect. Wow. Not as perfect as my best girl Yui though. Yui is still on top. Man, I would have loved sleeping until like 12 into noon, but Sayaka told me I had to get up as early as possible. I should probably get up before she ambushes me while I'm still lying here. That'd probably be for the best, bro. That would probably be for the best. Yo, new outfit! I love it, I love it, I love this outfit, bro. Oh, that has to be her. Ooh. She's really early. I was still munching on my cereal, so I took the bowl with me to the front door. Okay? It was a bit of a hassle since anyone without a key wouldn't even be able to get into this massive complex of building. I opened the gate for her and... Took you long enough. What? Why is Carrie here again, bro? Is Sayaka still making Carrie things for her? Because in the last video, I remember, Sayaka in John's body made Carrie carrying her bags around, and Zoe's here too. Why, bro? Why is Zoe here? Wait, we were waiting for Cornelia, right? Wait, no, we were waiting for for Sayaka or whatever. So why is these two over here, bro? Why is Carrie and Zoe over here? Uh, I knew it. You totally were going to be with this girl today. You shouldn't just lie to girls like that. Another rival. No, Carrie, don't. Don't be like that. I still haven't forgotten what you did to Yui in the Yui spellbook scenario. So you better stay away, bro. Da da da. What the hell are they doing here? That blonde girl that kept looking at me during lunch last day and freaking Carrie were with her in tow. I thought Zoe had a thing for Kiyoshi, right? I mean, sure, Sayaka and John's body confessed to her, but I didn't expect her to go like this crazy on John right now. Not my fault that this annoying girl doesn't want to leave me alone. We both agreed we would be going to hang out today. Did not? Wait, you're bringing her to the mixer. The mixer? What is that? She is only staying until we're done preparing you alone to go to the aforementioned thing. Am I supposed to agree with what you're saying? I mean, yes, I am the only one going to this thing? Exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were supposed to go to the mixture with Sayaka, the body swap mixture thing. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I remember that they're going to karaoke, I think, to the mixer. So this should be a lot of fun. What are you guys even talking about? Not something you have to know. Carry my things. I knew it. She was making Carrie carrying her things. That's so hard to say. Carrying. Okay, whatever, bro. Yes, here you go. Thanks. See you later at 6. Of course, John. Unbelievably, she waltzed her way back towards where she lived. Okay, let me drink 1 second. Okay, let's continue. Did you actually for real tame this girl? What do you mean tame her? All I did was make sure she doesn't cause trouble for me. Who was she anyways? She gave me the creeps. You don't even know half of it, man. Sorry. You don't even know half of it, man. Man, I'm so glad I don't have to interact with her anymore. Bah, you're just missing out on free workforce. All you need to do is throw her a bone and make sure she doesn't get any wrong ideas. Anyways, I'm not here to chat about useless stuff. You bought the things I told you, right? Without much of a warning, she just walked through the door as if she owned the place and expect me to follow. She technically does own the place, so I wouldn't blame her. And that girl followed her almost immediately, and I still had no idea who the hell she was or what she was even doing here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember. So in this scenario, it's supposedly to be a new year's start. So, and Zoe is a freshman, so that's why John doesn't know Zoe. In the main story, I'm pretty sure they know each other. I didn't find the exact shampoo you told me to buy, but I found something similar. That's fine, as long as the eyeliner and the lipsticks are the exact same. Do you really want me to actually wear this stuff? You don't use eyeliner normally? Yes, it does, and yes, I do want you to wear it. Defending yourself, huh, Sayaka? Now, let's get down to business. She walked up to the fridge, opened it, and found a can of soda that had been lying around for God knows how long. Here, me and Sayaka have to talk in private for a bit, so go into the living room and watch some TV while you wait. Wait a minute, don't tell me Sayaka just hand over an expired soda to Zoe. Wait, this soda even expired, bro? I have no idea about that. I should have done some research on this. She handed the blondes that's sorry. She handed the blonde the soda to to which the girl smiled. What? Okay. Sure, but I want to join in on applying her makeup. Yeah, yeah, scram. That little smirk from Zoe, though. The girl left the kitchen and closed the door behind her. Bro, I miss this game so much. It's been a flipping 3 months. Care to explain? I can't get rid of her. You can't get rid of her. Why is she following you in the first place? She just came up to me and told me she liked me and now I'm stuck with her. So you're saying that within 2 weeks, you've managed to get some freshmen to phonetically like me for no reason. I guess John's look with Sayaka's attitude is just that charming. I don't know. To be fair, Sayaka in her own body is already charming, and having John's nerdy looks kind of make her more charming, bro. I can't lie. Well, technically, John in Sayaka's body also pretty hot. Oh, I'll smash both of them, bro. I'll smash both of them right now. Who cares about it? We don't have a lot of time, so we need to start doing the makeup and hair. I still don't get why she is suddenly attached to you like Carrie. I mean, it really reeks like you're hiding something. I said, who cares? She is totally hiding something. Wait, what is she hiding? I want to know. Who even is she? Her name is Zoe, and she is Brad's sister. Huh. Wait, Brad has a sister? That Brad? Yes, that Brad. And she agreed to leave me alone for the rest of the day if she could help out with this. So just don't question why she's here and everything will be fine. Eh, sounds like a plan. Wait, hold on, I need to adjust this audio a little bit. Yeah, okay. Got that drill into your brain. Yes, sir. I was curious what on earth made her stick to Sayaka in the first place, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it. Oops. We're done talking. If you want to do this, then get off your ass and follow us. Ooh. So, wait. I really want to explore Sayaka's house, bro. Someone make a game where I can walk around this. This seems really cool. Huh. Oh, that was fast. Sure. Seriously, why does this girl even want to be in a 100-meter radius of Sayaka? If this is how she treats her. Oh my god, the vision are blurry again. Oh, because we aren't wearing the glasses. The face scream. What drawer? Third from the top on the right. Oh, okay. Dot dot dot. I feel like a doll that's being pampered right now. Here you go. Sayaka was concentrate on putting all kinds of chemical on my face right now. Wait, sorry. Right way. I'm gonna read it again. Sayaka was concentrate on putting all kinds of chemicals on my face in the right way. It just, I don't know, look weird to see my own body applying stuff to Sayaka's face while I had control of Sayaka's face and all. I had looked at myself in the mirror plenty of times during these last 2 weeks, but this was still bizarre. Wait. The swap has been for 2 weeks? Yeah, it's done. There's no way to swap back, bro. Even if there is, I don't think you should want to swap back, right? It's been 2 weeks. Or do you still miss your life? I'm pretty sure Sayaka's life is pretty much better than you. Except for the parents part because her parents isn't home. My face was full of some weird cream she smeared around for the 4th time now. Ooh. Do you guys do this often? Not really, no? Often, huh? No, John just likes to practice for the future. Heh, right, John? Yeah, sure. Oh, you want to be some kind of makeup stylist? Or what you call it? Yeah, that. Sayaka, bro. You just agreeing with everything, huh? It was only for a brief moment, but Sayaka actually nodded in approval to me in the mirror, almost as if telling me, good job. It almost felt fulfilling having this girl approve of my genius lie. But don't, tell anyone. It's a secret. My lips are sealed. Good. Now wait 15 minutes for the cream to sink in. Then wash your face afterwards. After that, you can take a bath while I fix your hair, and then we have to do the final touches. Sounds good. Why does Zoe look sad now? Ahaha, he said he is going to do your hair while you're taking a dip in the water, and you're just okay with that. I just realized what this means. I just flipping realized what this means. This means Sayaka is going to see John's naked. Technically, this is her body, so she grew up in it, so I can't complain, bro. You're so weird. ... Wait, did she actually say that? I'm just gonna make a call real quick. She leaned down right next to my ear and started whispering things to me. This is taking too long and I have to do this while you're washing yourself, or we're going to be late. So I'm getting this brat away from here with my plan B. Huh? Hey. You're not serious, right? She ignored me and got out her phone. Well, it's actually my phone, but whatever. What did he tell you? Nothing. ... You like him too, right? You can't hide that. You guys are way too close. What? Like him? Me? Heck yeah! But I'll let you know, he confessed to me, not you. And I bet you told him to text me what he did. I'm sorry. But I don't give up that easily. What? He confessed to you? What the hell are you talking about? So he didn't tell you. But yeah, that's right. I'm still trying to figure out why he would suddenly back out again. But even someone who has the guts to do that as a prank is someone I think is really cool. Well, to be fair, for a prank, I would be doing that, bro. Like, I would back out, bro. I would do it. For a prank, like, I would actually have the guts. But to actually confess, I wouldn't do that, bro. That is actually taking some serious guts. But for pranks, I would. But that would be really awkward when the person just said, I like you too, and I don't even like that. It's gonna be so awkward, bro. But back up? Are you serious? Confess? Like in tell you he likes you? Of course. Well, why would she, dude? As I was trying to figure out what the heck she was saying, Sayaka walked back into the bathroom with a smile on her face. What did you do now? What do you mean by that? You have a smile on your face. That's not a good sign. Rude. Anyways, I'm so sorry, Zoe, but it seems like Brad has business with you and is here in a minute to pick you up. So sadly, we will have to part ways now. Why would Brad come here all of a sudden? Why do you even know he's coming? Oh, he called me. But didn't you just walk out to make a... Oh, come on! Ha ha ha! She figured it out. Sayaka called Brad to pick her up. I just want to spend time with you. Well, boo-hoo. Life is unfair. To be fair, she is right. Life is unfair. Man, it gives an entirely different take on her character if she is being nefarious and it affects yourself positively as a result. She just doesn't give a crap about Zoe's feeling at all. fine. But I'm not giving him up to you just yet. Sure. with a smile. Sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to be happy that Sayaka has made some random girl fall this hard for me, or if I should be angry. Probably the late one, bro. The later. The second one. Still, confess to her? Why on earth would she do that? Alright, she's finally gone. Jeez, was she annoying. Right. About what she... Now, get your ass up and wash your face. 15 minutes have long passed. I'm gonna fill the bathtub and figure out how to fix your hair. Were you serious when you said you were gonna do my hair while I'm... Well, what? While you're in the tub. You're not supposed to get your hair wet, right? Dude, I can't speak this much. Why am I coughing so hard? I think it's because I haven't speak English in a long time. While what? While you're in the tub? You're not supposed to get your hair wet right now anyways. And we're running short on time. So yes, I am serious. Oh, she is serious about that. You don't feel embarrassed at all about doing that? Why would she feel embarrassed about doing that? That's her own body. She grew up in that body, John. I don't see any arguments over this. Well, to be fair, she also did saw your body when she's spending time at your home. So, yeah. Whatever, bro. But I don't see anything weird about it. It's your own body. You grew up in it, so you've seen everything in it. So, right? Am I right, or am I just being weird? If I'm being weird, I'm so sorry, but I'm pretty sure I'm right over here. About seeing myself naked? Exactly. Yeah, that. I've literally grown up with that body. See? I told you. I freaking told you. Why the hell would I be embarrassed looking at it? ... Man, I thought she would just feel just a little bit like me. But for some reason it felt just wrong to let her see me without any clothes on. Damn. Was I just being weird, or was the swap affecting me here too? This is weird. That's so cute. That's so fucking cute. That's so fucking cute, bro. Bro, Sayaka has like one of the best outfits in the game. Like, I don't know if this is made by Apple Melon or just made by Student Transfer itself, but that outfit, top notch. So we're done with the dress up. Yep, you finally look like me again. Do I really need to wear contacts though? They are annoying to wear. Yes, you do. As we agreed, you can wear those shitty glasses again once we're done. But you better not embarrass me in front of the other people, or I'm retracting the deal. I hear you. So we're going to take this slow. Wait. Imagine though, they're going on this date as a friendly date, right? Friendly mixer, whatever you call it. The friendly date. What if they actually ended up falling for each other? Would that count as a gay or as straight? Because technically, he is a boy in a girl's body, and she is a girl in a boy's body. So if they like each other, that is count as straight, right? But once they swap, okay, So the boy in the girl's body falls in love with his own body with the girl inside. So does that count as gay or straight? Let me know in the comments, guys. Yeah, fine by me. After what felt like hours of being baked with what we had to be 10 different beauty products, I was finally deemed ready to get this thing over with. Sayaka had somehow arranged this unfathomably quickly and rented some really cliche karaoke room for 4. Wait, so who's gonna be the other 2? So I assume it was going to be 2 girls, 2 boys situation. which would feel extremely awkward since I'd have to interact with us being only four. And you know exactly how to act, right? Yeah, yeah. Girly, legs crossed, laugh at jokes that aren't funny, and make sure not to spill food. And that. Shouldn't I actually be giving you demands on how to act too? Oh, come on. Anything I do would be better option than what you would do. Slay. Sayaka is actually gonna slay this, bro. Didn't you say that you got nervous around girls? I know how to deal with it now. Actually, that reminds me, that Zoe girl mentioned something. Mentioned what? Something about you confessing to her. Oh, so he actually gonna ask her about that. Let's see if she answered truthfully or not. Her face went red. In an instant, she looked away. Could you make it more obvious that you did something stupid? Not like I'm going to complain about you somehow ending up scoring me a girlfriend or something. Besides, she's being annoying to you right now, so I really have no idea what you were thinking. Shut up, okay? Jeez, touchy subject or something? It was probably something I would have dig further into to get my satisfaction of annoying her a bit. But with this mixer thing coming up, I figured that I probably shouldn't tempt the devil. Ooh. We arrived at the locale, which was kind of cozy looking. We were just in time, with a minute to spare, but there was nobody else in sight here. Time ran with us just sitting around for 5 minutes. I couldn't really be bothered striking up something to talk with Sayaka about, and evidently neither could she. Where the hell are they? At least I know who is the more passionate one of us two. Ooh. Definitely not Sayaka. Look at her face, bro. She's mad. Oh. Oh. Wait, I think I've seen these two before. I'm pretty sure I've seen these two before in some other scenario. But I think I've never seen them in the main game. Wait, isn't it? Wait, I'm confused. I'm getting mixed up. Is this not the guy from Press Switch? I don't know, bro. After 10 minutes in total, 2 people entered the room. Sayaka lit up from her grumpy mood immediately as if nothing were ever wrong and greeted them. Hello, great to meet both of you. Dominic and Audrey, I believe it was. Dominic and Audrey. Huh. Hey, we're so sorry about the delay. Yeah, hey, the train was delayed, so we had to run our pants off. Heh. Public transport. I totally get what you went through. Haha. Has she ever taken public transport? Don't tell me she is going to lie all throughout the day. Yeah, that wouldn't be nice, Sayaka. Just be yourself, or rather be John Self. As you guys already know, my name is John, and this lady over here is Sayaka, the one I talked to you about. Oh yeah, hi. I waved my hand as we introduced ourselves. I'm Dominic, glad to meet you. And I'm Audrey. Cool meeting you guys. Pleasure is all ours. He smiled gently at me, but in the corner of my eye, I could feel Sayaka feeling physical disgust. Wait, why? This Dominic guy seemed like a normal guy, so why she'd react like that was really beyond me. Yeah, that actually surprised me too. Why would she physically be disgusted by Dominic? It's not that Dominic is grooming John and Sayaka's body or anything. He's just looking and smiling. What's wrong with that? But then again, this is Sayaka we are talking about. True. It's the queen bee. It went more smoothly than I thought it would. Sayaka was practically leading the conversation with me just nodding. Oh, and the magic trick of faking a small smile or laugh when the other said something that was supposed to be funny, which quickly became very tiring to do. Actually, I was wondering, do you guys know each other already? Heh, you guessed right. We are actually both working under an apprenticeship as waiters. Ah, so these two are waiters? Ah, okay. Wait, so I don't understand how this mixed karaoke work. So, are they just like random people meeting up as couples and just go on double dates or something like that? I'm really interested in this mixer thing, bro. What is this mixer about anyway? I thought it was just gonna be a simple karaoke between John and Sayaka, but I guess not. You can have an apprenticeship as a waiter. Yep, we both work at cafes that are practically right next to each other. And we've been friends since preschool, so it was kind of funny that we ended up both wanting to do the same thing when we grow up. And then even ended up in neighboring shops. Huh, seems weird to me that they haven't gotten together themselves yet if they have such matching interests. They look like the perfect match. Ah, I see, I see. So I think I understand what this mix is about. So it's a place where two close friends went to karaoke and tried to become a couple. I don't know. Am I right or am I wrong? I think I'm probably wrong, right? Someone tell me what the mixer is about, bro. Like none of them are a couple, right? John and Sayaka aren't dating. Dominic and Audrey aren't dating. They're just close friends trying to match? Or what? Huh, shouldn't you guys have gotten together yourselves yet if you have such matching interests? You really look like you'd be the perfect match for each other already. Wait, that's literally what John was thinking. What? She can read minds now too? You guys just are in sync. You guys are in sync and you guys thinking the same. Hehe, we get that a lot. But we both agreed that we would rather want to be rivals and co-workers in the future if anything goes well. And I wouldn't survive a day with Trey's famous frisbee tray flying everywhere around the house. That has only happened 3 times. I have no idea who they are, but they seems like a perfect couple, bro. Nah, I take back everything I said before. These guys are too much of a match. Yeah, they are too much. They are too perfect for each other that they aren't, you know, when you are too perfect for each other, you aren't actually compatible with one and another. It just you guys have the same similarities, but you guys don't belong together. You know what I mean? Sayaka let out a long sigh while Audrey and Dominic were bickering and laughing over what appears to be misfortunes that happened during the job. I'm supposed to feel frustrated about Dominic, right? I almost thought she wouldn't answer since the banter the other two were doing was starting to cool off. But eventually she did respond. Yes, but these guys are so basic. They are so basic, yeah. Bro, what is Audrey smiling about? That is so freaky, bro. Audrey's face. I'm not gonna talk about that. Basic. Anyhow, let's do something. I ran this karaoke room for a reason after all. We are going to hear you sing? I'll show you what a future star sounds like. Just you watch. Whoa. Slow down, Sayaka, slow down. Can you even sing with John's voice? Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure the talent is in your body. I don't think it carries over with you. John just looking at Sayaka like, are you serious? Are you seriously gonna sing with my voice? And the other two just like, yeah, we can wait. We can't wait, bro. Come on, sing, bro. Come on. Oof. I think Sayaka is about to embarrass herself right now, guys. Oh my god. If you haven't already, click that like button so to support Sayaka. Click that like button, guys. Click that like button. I knew it. I knew it. Look at Sayaka, bro. I knew something had to go wrong, bro. Something had to go wrong. The karaoke actually turned out to be quite fun. I hadn't considered singing with Sayaka's voice before, but it was actually really good. Well, her on the other hand, I can't sing. This body can't sing. So John got all the fun while Sayaka just got the embarrassment of her life. I felt just a tiny bit bad for apparently robbing her of her talent to hit notes, since I knew that I was terrible at it with my actual body. Turns out that the talent of being terrible at singing doesn't carry over when you swap with someone. Yeah, the talent is in your body, bro. But isn't she is having just a bit too much of an existential crisis right now? You know, I'd pay a pretty penny if you were a performer at a party or something. Uh-huh. Heh. Well, maybe it's a possibility. It's a possibility for the future. I'm not sure Sayaka agrees with that. I'm not sure Sayaka agrees with that. She just closed her eyes a bit, bro. Hey, can I do this one with you as well? She pointed towards some song I knew. Don't Start Unbelieving. What a classic. We're in for a treat now. You know, Audrey actually performs on stage sometimes. Oh, do you? That's actually pretty cool. What? Really? That's amazing. Don't outplay me like that, Dom. I only experimented a little once or twice doing it. I could invite you to the next time she does her gig if you're up for it. Huh, maybe. Crap, is this guy already asking me out for another event? What? Wait. So is this mix? I'm still not understanding what this mixed thing is. So is mixed thing is supposed to be random people trying to get with each other? Is Dominic trying to get with John in Sayaka's body? Is that what's happening here, guys? Is that what happening? Is that what is happening? Am I going crazy? How do I even turn him down? I don't want to go out with a dude while I had a mild internal. Wait, whoa. What was that? Wasn't that the alien device? That sounds like the same. While I had a mild internal panic attack, Audrey turned on the track, which brought me back to reality just a bit. I thought someone had used the alien remote from the main story. I probably have to tell him. I don't want to meet him again at some point, right? That would be for the best. But I need to say it in some sort of gentle way to not hurt him. Ugh, why am I thinking about this like that? What? Not gonna sing with your beautiful and talented voice? She's so mad, bro. Sayaka in John's body is so mad right now. Oh, right, the song. But the way Sayaka said that to me was the most monotone way possible. What do you think? What do you expect, bro? You just literally robbed her talent. What do you expect? She clearly had nothing but spite and jealousy towards me for stealing her spotlight. That's true. Sorry. Me and Sayaka had excused ourselves out of the room under the pretense to go get something to drink. Mostly because Sayaka heavily insisted on us doing that for them. But I can imagine that her thirst wasn't the reason for wanting to go out of the room for a minute. I wonder why, I wonder how. Those guys are so fucking lame. What? Why? Don't you see it? They are clearly already buddy-buddy with each other and are just finding excuses not to fuck already, and because they are too scared about what the other one would say. Bro, I love Sayaka, bro. This girl is going to be my top 2. This entire thing is so freaking pointless. How am I supposed to get turned on by someone who is already in the pants of someone else? What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean by that, Sayaka? Whoa, 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 calm down. They might hear you, you know. I spent money on this for nothing. So, you don't think Audrey is attractive or something? I mean, sure, she's cute and would probably make for a great girl. Oh fuck no, what am I saying? Yeah, Sayaka, what are you saying? This isn't you, girl. She's average. Okay, so you're having another one of your anger fits. It's not. Fine. What's fine? That I'm pissed. I get it. I was supposed to figure out if I turned lesbian, and obviously I am. But what about you? You think that joke of a man is worth anything? Well, I guess I look at him in a bit of a different light. Huh. I mean, if he asked me out on a date while I was still a guy, then I'd still try to politely tell him something like, "Whoa, back off," in order to not hurt his feelings too much. It's kind of complicated, I think. I don't think John feel anything for Dominic at all, though. What about the girl? You seem all giddy being able to sing with her without holding back. No perp thoughts at all? I guess not. Oh, so John don't have any feelings for girls anymore. No! You didn't even notice how you managed to ram her tits a couple of times, while you were so caught up in using my voice to sing for your own fun. Oh, what the hell is that, bro? Sayaka, please put it in a nicer words. Like, what do you mean by ram her tits a couple times? That just sounds so weird, bro. Wait, I did? Hell, I didn't even notice that. I just went with the flow. Audrey was pretty much a natural born performer, which I tried to mirror for fun. I really hope, for your own sake, that you aren't naturally gay. Trust me, he isn't. Otherwise, Kiyoshi would be in his pants right now. Bro, why am I coughing a lot, bro? I didn't do that on purpose. And I'm sorry that I suck at singing. You better be. I'm just gonna drink it. Oh my god, bro. I don't know why, but my throats are not working. My throats are not working with me. It's not cooperating, bro. Like, half of the time I'm saying something that I'm not even trying to say. Like, my throats are just not. Whatever, bro. We're gonna keep going. We brought the refreshments to get. Sorry. Hold. We brought the refreshments to the other two and ended up staying for another hour or so before finally deciding to end the day here. The day there. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, so this is where they part ways. Wait. Oh, Sayaka wasn't wearing John's jacket earlier. About 3.5 hours had passed with them, and I had both their numbers registered on my phone now. Why would you get their numbers, bro? Wait. You're telling me you went to karaoke About 3.5 hours. 3 hours and 30 minutes for karaoke only. Wow, that's crazy, bro. The most I would do is probably like 2 hours. Nothing more. This entire thing actually went completely different to what my expectations were. I thought this would have been some kind of date where we'd end up kissing or some crap. But it was actually pretty enjoyable. Yeah. So I guess it is a fun date, a friendly date. Well, for one of us at least. You're still angry about today. Why are you still angry about today, bro? Oh no, John, I am actually so freaking happy right now. You ended up having loads of fun hanging out with that bitch while I was stuck talking with the other guy about how he turned about how he tuned his motorbike. Just a splendid time. I'll take that as a yes. It's just frustrating. Dot dot dot. You want to stay a bit longer at your own house? Your parents would Your parents probably won't be home until 10 or so as usual. It's fine. Your mom was going to make me pancakes today. Oh, right. Man, what would I give to get a good meal like yesterday again for dinner? Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Wait, that's not fair. Sayaka get to eat pancakes. Which reminds me, I should probably go back and stock up on ingredients. In that moment, I decided that I would be making pancakes myself today. Oh, you don't even know how to? John, do you even know how to, bro? Don't mess that up, bro. Well, see you tomorrow then. Yeah. And don't forget to read the links to those stories I sent you. Will do. She went her own way without looking back, but did wave a hand in the air briefly when we got to the crossing where the roads home forked. She even said see you in her own roundabout way. Today really was weird. Sayaka seemed to tolerate me at the end there. A real world first? Maybe things are starting to look better between us somehow. Ooh. 23rd of August, Tuesday, day 16, Cornelia and Kiyoshi. Side story. Oh, this is side story. Oh, so we are not playing as Sayaka or John. It's a side story between Kiyoshi and Cornelia. They aren't coming, are they? It would appear so. What is Sayaka even doing right now? I know that John is doing that stupid future plans interview, or whatever they call it, but you guys have to do that tomorrow, not today. You must know that this interview can determine your future. After all, this is where you tell your teacher and education supervisor what you would like to do when you get older. Yeah, I kind of know what they do. I just opt not to spend 20 seconds explaining it. I've already been in there, but thanks for explaining something I already knew. Oh, and my sweet Sayaka was going to try out swapping theory of using the school computers, I believe. Computers? How does that make sense? You see, in the recent piece of modern literature I read, the two heroes trade bodies when their personal computer files are traded around. I see. I suggested that perhaps the school has the neural network of each student downloaded with high-tech alien technology, and currently she is researching whether we should continue the pursuit of this theory. What? Never mind. Some theories require you to have an excellent skill in thinking to grasp. Are you saying I'm not smart enough to understand you? No? You better not get used to talking to me like that. Dot dot dot. Man, this is boring. I wish I could sit with some other girls. Indeed, if I were to be accompanied at a table with a girl, I would at least expect someone of a higher stand. Kiyoshi already, bro. Kiyoshi is just roasting Cornelia at this point. There, you did it again. You're saying I look terrible. These two are definitely gonna end up as a couple. Trust me. What? Not at all. I'm just saying that your features are inadequate for my taste. Is there really nothing about me you even find slightly attractive? Well, I would need to think about it before I could give it a defined answer. You can't even think of anything from the top of your head. Seriously! What about the girl over there? She is more like me too. Tell me you don't find her attractive either. The guy is though. The guy is attractive. Oh, Mina. Yes, she is quite the girl. She may be small, but her personality is one that others should strive to imitate. And her assets are quite in order as well. What? You're even saying my personality is shit? Oh, not at all. I would definitely say that it is unique. Bro, Kiyoshi, bro. Kiyoshi just roasting Cornelia, bro. That's seriously the best you can think of. What about her? That girl that's always after Sayaka. She is annoying and even smaller than me. Well, what? There is a certain charm to her. I cannot describe it. I believe that if Sayaka hadn't tried her luck, I would have tried it myself. Having a girl try to fight for your affection all the time seems like something that happens to an antagonist of an epic story. For real, even her! She would still be a second pick if that helps. Seriously, weren't you supposed to get advice from Saya on how to treat girls? Sayaka! John, why are you out of breath? Where the hell is Sayaka? What happened? Weren't you supposed to be doing that interview right now? Yes! And she filed out her own form for it and everything, but what the hell does she mean? I want to be loving wife of a billionaire in the future. 24th of August, Wednesday, day 17. John, bro, we've been playing as John quite a lot lately. Bro, what is this? What is this confrontation, bro? Why is Katrina, Kyoko, and Anuja, I think her name was, why are they confronting John and Cornelia like this? What? For some reason, Kat, Kyoko, and Anuja were here before I could get out of my classroom. What do you want? Buzz off. I need to talk with her in private. Me? Yes, you. Hell no, you aren't. Hey, Cornelia, it's okay. Just you and me? Yes. Fine. I was hoping for the day where they would finally try to talk with me again. I expected they would come around sooner than this, but better late than never. And don't start any quarrels with the other two while I'm gone. Got it? Fine. Cat looked at me with serious eyes all the time. Ooh. We eventually got to a corner where nobody else was around. I was honestly interested in hearing what she wanted to talk with me about. Ideally, she'd finally believe me about the swap. This looks private enough. Do you believe what I said now? Oh my god. My nose just started to pick up. Oh my god. My nose out of nowhere just... Damn it. Okay, whatever. John has been doing some screwed up stuff lately. You know that, right? So you still don't believe me? Stuff that I know he wouldn't have done. I know that he liked his hair the way it is, the way it was, and that he never really was into all of that love life crap. So to see him suddenly confess to Emily and that new girl on the same day makes me incredibly sus. Ah, yes, she did what? Oh my god. I remember now. John didn't know, bro. John didn't know about any of the other girls except for Zoe. Oh my god. Yo, what does this do? What does this do? Oh, it just covered my cam. Damn, I haven't used OBS in a long time, and I haven't seen my camera be able to do this, bro. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Ah, yeah, she did what? None of this is something he would have done. At the same time, you suddenly dress up like a total geek, have the worst hairdo since middle school, and act all nice towards your pathetic group of push-ups. Wait, hold on. Did John say? Did John said he or she? Oh yeah, he said she. Okay, okay. So without any tricks, are you for real the actual John who looks like this bitch right now? Yes, I've been telling you, bro. Finally, you get it. Yes. While I was hoping for her to be a bit more energetic about this, she instead looked kind of sad. Did I say something wrong now all of a sudden? Was I not supposed to be happy that she finally came around to it? Just how did this happen then? Kiyoshi has been spamming us with texts about what he is doing and what happened, but well, that's the thing. None of us know what happened. It just suddenly happened overnight. But why her? What do you mean, why her? Huh? Do you want it to be you? I read this swap with Sayaka over Katrina any day, bro. I really don't know. Why her? Dot dot dot. It's sorry, but I didn't have a say in that. I knew Kat hated Sayaka with an absolute burning passion. The background was still a mystery to me since they seemed to be close as kids, but Cornelia said I was better off not knowing about this. Maybe now I can ask though. Hey, would you mind if I ask what happened between you and her when you were kids? Her face turned bright all of a sudden. I would very much mind. Why? Because Sayaka, that's why. I mean, John, sorry. For some reason, her voice trembled with embarrassment, so something must have happened that neither Sayaka nor Kat would want me to know. Honestly, these guys. Dan, if you don't mind me asking, do you hang out with Anuja a lot now? I saw that she was with you, and I think I've seen you talk occasionally a lot as well. It's because of Michelle. Michelle? Wasn't there a rumor about her at some point? Yeah, I remember. Wasn't Michelle... Wait, hold on. Was that Michelle? I think I remember something about Michelle transferring school? At the start of the year, right? Did something happen to her? Well, for one, she's gone insane. Oh, I thought she transferred school, but she just went insane. Insane? What happened to her? Don't you dare tell this to someone else. I'm trusting that you're the real John I know on this. Your trust is well placed then. One day when she woke up, Anuja found her rolling on the ground with her entire room completely destroyed. Whoa, what? That's crazy, bro. Everything had been thrown around, and everyone says Michelle herself did it, almost as if she possessed by some kind of demon. Oh. Bro, what if Michelle swapped with someone too? What if Michelle also swapped with someone that she hated? Oh my god. What? It was so bad that her fingernails were almost entirely ripped off. and there were bloods everywhere on her hands and face when they found her. Holy shit! That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I've heard about it from Anuja and Michelle's parent. Anuja said that when she first saw Michelle like that, Michelle was mumbling as if talking another language entirely. Nah, bro. Anuja swapped bodies with an alien, bro. She swapped bodies with an alien, trust me. It freaked Anuja completely to the point where she now has nightmares about it. And, well, Anuja now lives with my family for the time being after that. Why? Out of all the families, cat's family, bro? Are you serious, Anuja? That's suspicious. What the actual fuck? Michelle always seemed like a stable role student who was organized and had everything in order. Just how would it ever make sense that she'd just wake up one night and suddenly go mental like that? I could only shudder thinking about it. Is she okay? She's supposedly still in the hospital, and I haven't heard from her since then. Not even Anuja knows anything. Apparently she is under locks and key so that she doesn't hurt anyone or attempt suicide. Ah. Poor Michelle, bro. Shit, I'm so sorry to hear that. You two were close friends even though I never really talked to her, right? Da da da. It's been a tough couple of weeks lately, and I'm sorry I didn't believe you at first when you said you were John. Hey, I don't blame you at all if that had happened without my knowing. Besides, the people we've told were all really skeptical about it as well, except for Kiyoshi. Thanks, but she looked at me for a brief moment in consideration. I'm sorry, I just can't. You look exactly like her, sound like her, smell like her. The guy I like more than anything turned into the girl I hate more than anything. What? Oh my god, wait. Katrina just confessed that she has feelings for John. Oh, that's crazy. It was a mumble, but I could still hear her clearly. It came over that she just said she liked me, probably more than a friend. Ah, but it just felt kind of empty to me for some reason. To be fair, you're now a girl and you felt things for boys now, right? So yeah, it would appear to be empty because you are no longer a guy. You're no longer John. You're a girl and you are Sayaka. You don't find guys attractive anymore. You only find the females attractive, right? No. You only find you don't. Wait, hold on. I got things mixed up. You don't find girls attractive anymore. You only find guys attractive now. Is that so? I, thanks. I guess. You guess, huh? I don't have any ill will against you or hate you, John. But I just cannot look at you right now and not hate you. We are still friends, but I wanted to tell you that it's selfish of me to say this, but when you go back to being yourself, please tell me as soon as possible. But until then, I. Da, da, da. Oh, what is wrong with me? A girl, cat of all people, is probably pouring out her heart for me right now, and all I am thinking of are just passive thoughts. Ah, so that's how it is. That's a bummer. How are any of these thoughts even acceptable in this situation? Is this body really affecting me so much that I feel nothing but apathy for her feelings? Come on, hey, come on, hat, feel sympathy. I don't think you can force sympathy like that, John. That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't. Sorry. She waited a few seconds before walking away. I didn't have a response. I wasn't extremely torn about it. Everything was a mess. It was sad, and a tear of regret not being able to respond to her feelings did roll down my cheek. but I didn't know if that was the old me somehow weeping or not. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, Kyoko. I just wanted to make sure you are okay. If Kat and Kyoshi both believe it's you, then I do too, John. Thanks. Whoa, Kyoko. Please don't meet right Kat and Kyoshi. Please have your own thoughts and your own beliefs. If you believe I am John, then you should have believed me from the start. Why are you believing me now? Just because Katrina just believed me all of a sudden? Now you also believe me, huh? I'm guessing you want to stay with Kat. You already know that. Yes, she's going through a lot right now, so I think it's best if I stay by her side. Makes sense. Dot dot dot. You know, if it really is you, I still consider you as one of my best friends, if that worries you. Kiyoshi has been texting us a lot, finding a solution to revert the swap of personality that you and Saika have experienced. And I'll try giving it a shot to figure out what happened as well. If I find or need anything, I will let Kiyoshi know, and I hope everything goes well between you and Sayaka. Dot dot dot. Thanks. It helps knowing you're supporting me through this. Heh, don't mention it. I'm going to have a run now. We're still in after school after oh, sorry. I'm going to have to run now. We're still in school after all. I'll catch you later at some point. Ah, yes. I hope we can talk late. I hope we can talk more later. Me too. Good luck. She gave me a really heartwarming smile before leaving. She knew exactly what Kat would be telling me, didn't she? At least I wouldn't go from this spot with nothing but depressing thought in my mind. Knowing Kyoko was fine with our situation was a great boost in confidence. After all, if someone knows something about mysteries, it's Kyoko. Damn, bro. Well, Kiyoshi does as well, but his methods are a bit more sorry, what do you how do you pronounce that? Unorthodox. Finally! Sorry to make you wait. I hope you didn't start anything back there. Of course not. I do have self-restraint after all. But what were you talking about? It's private. Fine, keep your secrets then. 25th of August, Thursday, day 18, John. We kept playing as John, bro. Give me Sayaka content. I want Sayaka's content. So this supposed party was. Let me try again. So this supposed party Sayaka was throwing every month without me knowing about it was starting to creep out. As a result, I ended up bringing Cornelia and Sayaka along with me home. Corny, we need to check the lights in the kitchen. Coming! And now they were rushing around the house to check things. You could consider it a different kind of entertainment. Sayaka had completely forgotten I existed, which made it possible for me to munch on popcorn in the living room while watching TV. I was still feeling a bit melancholic after the talk I had with Kat yesterday, but I felt a bit better after me and Kyoko had texted each other about what had happened on both sides of our friend group. It was one thing I had thought about a lot recently. I had become way too emotional after swapping with Sayaka, which had to be another side effect like the liking guys thing. Ah, so you also got Sayaka's feelings emotionally, right? The confrontations with Kat made that obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that you were not being yourself. Like, you don't even feel anything towards Kat's confession, and you only feel the things that Sayaka would be feeling. The lights are working fine, right? All good. All lights work. But really, they're even checking if all of the 20 small light bulbs in the kitchen work. And yeah, I checked. There are exactly 20 light bulbs in the kitchen. Why did you check, John? Why do you have to check? I bet John was like pretty bored in like in her house with no parents, like by himself, just walking around in her body, and then he looked up and oh my god, they have so many light bulbs. Don't blame me. This place is that boring. I call it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. But after all, the only response to this situation that came to mind was, ah, well. After I dropped another 2 or 3 popcorn down into my mouth. The peace didn't last long. The Sayaka wanted to check if every formal thing was in check. I had bust my ass off. I had bossed my ass off doing what she told me, making sure her parents knew that she was throwing the party, and of course getting permission for it, and all other stuff like alcohol, snacks, you name it. How old are you guys? Wait, how old is the the student transfer characters? How old's John and how old's Sayaka? Why are they drinking alcohol? I'm pretty sure they're like 17, right? You you legally can't drink yet, bro. I don't know in any other states, but I'm pretty sure this takes place in Japan. I'm pretty sure in Japan you can't drink yet, bro. And you've notified the neighbors. Chakaru! Make sure the pool is getting clean tomorrow. Check. And you've notified Marty about the snacks. Check. It went on and on. They stayed for a long time. Every little nook was checked, as if fanatic that everything would be perfect. And to that end, I just had to ask, hey, is this really just a regular party? What do you mean? I mean, you are really making a huge deal out of this. Will it really matter if you've made sure there isn't a single speck of dust behind the refrigerator? Really, you still haven't noticed? Notice what? That this is my last chance of redeeming myself as a public figure. Public figure? Oh my god, you are just so dense. You've ruined me over these last 3 weeks. This is my last chance to make sure I'm not perceived as some sort of a boring librarian the way you're making me look right now. Unlike you, I actually believe we can swap back. I bet you're having the time of your life as me. So you don't worry too much about the bigger picture as always. But some of us wants to right what's wrong. Hey, Sayaka, it's not like that. It's not like John wants to stay in your body either, okay? You don't even have any parents here. Wait, hold up. Don't start thinking I don't want to swap back either here. I kept calling this game, bro. I kept calling it. I've already made it perfectly clear several times that your life sucks. Well, if it sucks so much, then why are you spending your useless brain power on video games if you've managed to hack your way into my computer and phone, huh? Those are essentials in our current day and age. If I didn't forcibly break open the locks to your devices, then I'd have to buy new ones entirely. That's not the point. You are breaching my privacy by having access to my files. Oh my god, can you please, for the love of God, shut up about our privacy? In case you haven't noticed, right now that computer and that phone are both my property, and don't you dare say another word about property, as if you know who it belongs to. You sure as hell believe that my life was property when you've tried to kill my relationship with Kat. Oh, the arguing starts again, bro. That bitch had it coming. Fuck no, she didn't. She's been going through She's been going through hell, and you only made it worse. I can only say that it's pure luck she's even wanted to talk to me recently. What? You're talking with Katrina? As if it concerned a self-centered douchebag like you who I talk to. You are not talking to her while we are swapped. Do you fucking understand? What the hell is going on here? It's none of your business, Sayaka. Absolutely none of your business. You piece of fucking shit. I knew it. The moment I started to trust you just a little bit, you begin backstabbing me just like her. What the fuck is going on here? Why are they arguing like this? You call this a display of trust. Don't make me laugh. You've been commanding me around like I'm your stupid puppy or something. Hey, both of you, stop it! If you want to stop anyone, then stop her. I am tired of her constant whining about how I am. I can't take this seriously. Okay, 1 second. If you want to stop anyone, then stop her. I am tired of her constant whining about how I am misusing my own life. Oh, your own life. Oh, this isn't your life. It's my life. That's it, both of you. I've had enough of your constant fighting. If you don't stop it right now, then I'm calling both of your parents until we figure something out. What? Is that supposed to be some kind of threat? You should know by now how Sayaka's parents work, shouldn't you? Crap, she did have a point. I already didn't live up to their ideals of their perfect daughter who wouldn't embarrass them or their image. So I sure as hell wouldn't want to endure whatever punishment they could come up with. Did you two idiots finally come to your fucking sense then? Corny, don't you dare call me a... You clearly aren't in the right mindset to make any decisions right now, so I'm taking the fucking wheel here. You're both left alone for even a few minutes, and it ends up with both of you shouting your lungs out just because you can't agree on the most minor things. Bro, the Cornelia is taking charge right now, bro. Sayaka, are you gonna let that slide? Are you really gonna let your puppy taking care of you, Sayaka? Come on, fight back, come on. If you're going to continue like this, then there is no saving your image, Saya. We need this jerk if you want there to be any point to this party. So calm the fuck down, both of you! Fine. Once we swap back, I'll be glad to finally cut all ties I have with this moron. Oh, you wouldn't be able to imagine the pure ecstasy I would feel if I never had to talk with you again, honey. She turned her head away after a long scoff. This absolute bitch was criticizing my every life choice, and I was getting sick of it. This stupid party would be the very last thing I would even attempt to tolerate, and only because we had already sent out the invitations for it. Cutting ties with this child should have been the solution from the very beginning. At least then I wouldn't have to put up with her constant crying and could passively hope we might swap back one day. Ooh, I don't know if you guys would swap back actually. The way the story is heading, I don't think you guys are swapping back. Nothing we tried was working anyways. And no fucking wonder. After all, we barely interact in the first place, so us performing some sort of ritual that allowed a full body swap by accident was practically impossible. You have a point. You have a point. Good. Are we fine? Right back at you. Dot dot dot. The day ended up with a very hostile feeling in the air. I intentionally avoided talking to her, and she did the same. We were both clearly at our limits of tolerance, it seemed, and my pride only allowed for one goodbye to Cornelia. As if I'd ever talk to her again. That was the only thought in my head. I now cement it into my brain. I hated her with a burning passion. I wanted out of this sickening scenario I was put into. I just couldn't wait to get this party over with and get back to regular school days, and to hopefully talk with Kiyoshi, Kyoko, and Kat on a nice noon where the only real concern was coming up with new nonsense to talk about after a long class with any of our teachers. Do you guys think that they gotta swap back? I don't think so. I don't think they will. I hope that once the new week started, everything could go back to the way it was before. That Kyoko somehow figure out how to swap two people. And at the end of the day, that hope was the only thing that really kept me going right now. I didn't want to live my remaining life as Sayaka Sato. I don't think you have a choice. You are Sayaka Sato now, John Davis. I knew it in my very being that I did not want to. 26th of August, Friday, day 19, John. John again? Okay, whatever. Uh, lunch had basically became lunch had basically become our regular meeting spot for the last few weeks, and today was supposed to be no exception. But where is Sayaka and Kiyoshi? For once, me and Cornelia were the first to get to the table we've managed to secure as our own now. Without really talking much, we had sat down and started eating what we bought from the canteen. And it's been kind of awkward today. Oh, why is that? Why has it been kind of awkward? The fight me and Sayaka had was still lingering in the air. Ah, so she's still not talking to you. Bro, imagine you and someone swap bodies, right? You guys swap bodies, and then you guys had an argument which caused you guys to not speak. Bro, imagine not talking to your own self. No, screw that. Imagine fighting with someone that you guys are in the body of that person. That is gonna be so awkward. I would have thought that Cornelia would have taken Sayaka's side more and ridiculed me for pissing her majorly off, but she had been surprisingly okay with me throughout the entire day. She didn't talk quite as much, but she was still walking around with me to classroom as usual. Good noon to both of you. Sayaka just got mad, bro. Hey man. Kiyoshi arrived. Just behind her was Sayaka. Ugh, I just cannot stand looking at her after all. Hey Saya. I'm going somewhere else. She spun around and walked away. What? Saya, wait. She was distressed about her quote unquote best friend just not bothering to respond. But to my surprise, Cornelia didn't follow her. It probably would be for the best. If Cornelia followed John around, people would start suspecting things. Instead, she went and sat down again, although with a really sad expression on her face. What? Sorry if this rift between us affects you. It's fine. Now that's a response I didn't expect to hear. She'll come around eventually. Sometimes she just gets really angry at something or someone. What I'm worried about is tomorrow. Ah, yeah. And I'm not just simply worried about her being happy again. It's more about, is she even able to be happy? Can you keep your quips to yourself for now? Thanks. Damn, bro. Cornelia is so done with this group, bro. Like Cornelia say, fuck this group, bro. I'm out. Huh. Sorry. I'm worried about what might happen in the future between us. Saya is one of my only friends and my best friend. If the two of you don't swap back soon, I might never talk to her again in the future. Oh, it's like that. I really want to swap back myself, but everything we've tried so far doesn't work. I don't think it would. I think you guys are just kind of stuck in each other's body, bro. The past few days have in between school hours have been constant adventure of Kiyoshi and Sayaka coming up with weird scheme that could trigger some sort of swap similar from a manga or light novel. But it's just been complete bollocks, all of it. Some were so outlandish that I even wondered why they thought it would work in the first place. Hey, Kiyoshi, you haven't heard anything from Kyoko yet, right? Kyoko, I'm afraid not. Bro, where is Kyoko? What is she doing, bro? Come help us. I do know that she is heavily interested in the topic. I am actually visiting her later this afternoon. Do you want me to tell her something? Oh no, I was just curious if maybe she figured out something really quick. I am sorry to disappoint you then. Well, to disappoint me, I would have needed some sort of hope in the first place. Yeah, there is no hope in swapping back. That sounds rather grim. Yeah, kinda does. 27th of August, Saturday, day 20. John! John again! Okay, fine, whatever. Huh? What's a truck doing here? They are here with the alcohol and snacks, idiot. Just how much do you think we're gonna be drinking? Just don't think much about it. Alright then. Either way, we need to start getting you ready. Saya doesn't want to fix you up, so I am going to have to do that. Yeah. Sayaka was perfectly able to do my hair and makeup and whatever else sort of ritual she performed before the mixer. But she refused to even talk to me right now. Not that I was complaining. A bit of peace and quiet was always nice, at least when that peace and quiet was away from her. Bro, what is wrong with John and Sayaka? Why they kept fighting? Can't they just sit down, talk, and chill for a couple of minutes? Really, I can't believe you two are still fighting. It's not my fault she keeps attacking me for not living her life the way she wants. Yeah, we get it. It's difficult having to get up in the morning to do your hair properly. Now get your ass inside instead of staring at a couple of delivery workers. At least she knew what she was doing. I'm just gonna have to say this though. Apple Melon is such a creative member. Like, how could you think of making the screen blurry without the glasses or the contact lens? Like, you're so creative, Apple Melon. That's why you're my favorite scenario creator. At least you knew what she was doing. Cornelia was using all kinds of potentially dangerous chemicals on my face, just like Sayaka did. Although I probably wouldn't know the difference between what Cornelia is doing right now and what Sayaka did. I was fresh out of a nice shower, and it was kind of refreshing to just sit around and have my face being operated on. That sounds like a nice and relaxing thing to do. Hey, what? You use this stuff often, right? Is that a serious question? Yeah. Of course I do. There aren't many girls who don't use some sort of makeup. Oh, right. Hey, what? If I'm stuck like this for longer, can you teach me this stuff? You haven't looked up anything yourself. No. Geez, you really aren't doing a lot to adapt yourself to being a girl, are you? But yeah, I can teach you. Not right now, since I need to do my own hair and face too. I haven't even showered myself yet. I spent another good 10 to 15 minutes shackled to this impromptu saloon chair we put into the bathroom. It honestly almost felt like Cornelia had a better grip of what to do compared to Sayaka. Oh, bro, is Cornelia really that better than Sayaka? In the very least, she was done faster. Oh. Much faster and much better too, huh? Sayaka, what's wrong, bro? Why did Cornelia become better all of a sudden? I think the only reason I think Cornelia is hanging with Sayaka and not like trying to be her own person is because of the height. I think she is insecure about her height. Like, she is so small, and I think she also insecure about, what do you say, being small breasts. Okay, I didn't say that. Let's go. Okay, done. And don't touch your face for the next hour or so, or else you're going to end up looking like a ghost or some shit. Okay, now get out. I need to get ready too. Shoo. Find some clothes that don't suck while I'm doing my own appearance. Will do. Here we are back in Sayaka's room. Okay, so I have to find clothes that don't suck. My wardrobe is absolutely massive, so it shouldn't be impossible to find something like that. Wait, what does don't suck even mean? I love that face, bro. That puzzle at how I should know exactly what doesn't suck, I wavered my options. And I wavered my option for about 15 seconds before just settling on the thing Sayaka told me to wear during the mixture. Surely this falls under the category of doesn't suck. This is exactly the same clothes you wore yesterday, bro. And it sure is doesn't suck. It's hot, bro. It's hot. It doesn't suck at all. I love you, John. Mwah. I got changed into this outfit and more ready and then turned on my Xbox. Apparently, I love how they just changed the brands to Xbox. Apparently, the people who were setting stuff up down below knew what they were doing. So there wasn't much for me to do anymore. Oh, that's good. It was probably some party delivery thing, and I bet they've been here a couple of times now. While playing the same old games, I checked if any new games were cropping up. I had done nothing but play the same stuff for who knows how long now, and it was starting to get rather boring not having anything new. I mean, you have SAYAKA's money now. Go buy some new games, bro. Buy PS5, bro. Buy PS5 right now. And with SAYAKA's credit currently in my possession, surely she wouldn't even get even angrier. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I knew you would use SAYAKA's credit. And with SAYAKA's credit currently in my possession, surely she wouldn't get even angrier if I spent just a little on a new title or two to pass the time. I knew he was going to use the credit card, bro. So there I was, browsing the shop, as I rarely do. Looks crappy, looks like pay to win, looks like some crappy fan-made Japanese visual novel. Oh my god, wait, is Apple Melon just like roasting this game, bro? Apple Melon just roasting Student Transfer? Then I got my eyes on an apparently big reveal. Dark Souls, huh? That looks cool. Oh, Dark Souls, huh? Releases in a week. Great. With nothing but disappointing looking titles apart from a few cool ones, I went back to trying to 100% this stupid game I played with Cornelia. Oh, not long after, Cornelia knocked on the door. John, are my clothes in there? Her clothes. I look around and remember that she did drop her backpack of party clothes or whatever you call them off in here before we went to the bathroom together. Wait, are we gonna get to see Cornelia naked? Yeah, they're here. Well, are you going to give them to me? The door is unlocked. Just come in here. I'm half naked out here. So what? You're going to be half naked out there for a long time if you're going to refuse to come in here. John! We told you about the entire sexual thing that had happened between us already. So chill, I'm not going to suddenly jump you for anything. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think that's actually true, right? Because John no longer have any feelings for girls, so, and John is a girl right now, so Cornelia doesn't have anything to worry about. The game is probably more interesting anyways. Fight! Wait, why is everybody roasting Cornelia, bro? The game is probably interesting than your body anyways. With just a tad bit of hesitation, she finally came into the room. Sure enough, she was wearing nothing but a towel. If I was still an actual guy, I might have felt a bit differently. But the game I was playing was way more interesting after all and required concentration, so I barely even bothered to look. Hey, don't you dare turn around. I was just going to ask how you managed to beat this guy last time. This guy? Oh, the Dadris King. Wait, just let me get change first. No need to hurry. Oh, that's actually pretty cute, Cornelia. In the end, we managed to spend some 10 or 15 minutes again playing before we went downstairs to check up on how things were going. I was focused to wear my eye contacts, even though I was promised I could dress however I want to. Ooh. Why were you forced to wear your eye contacts, bro? I guess I really didn't get anything out of that mixer thing after all. Hey, wait, we need to pull over in that corner. And off she goes. Ah, Miss Sato, there you are. I'm pretty sure this guy is from Press Switch, right? The designs are telling me this guy is from Press Switch, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's me. What's up? We are about done with the setup. Could you make sure everything is as it should be? Just say the word and we'll make sure to rectify any mistakes. Yeah, of course. Thanks. As if I know where everything is supposed to be, though. I better let Cornelia handle this one. Once more, thank you for choosing our service. I hope the party will turn out a success as always. Man, this guy is probably only a couple years older than me and is already talking as if he's from the Middle Ages. That's crazy. Although it is kind of sweet how he addressed me. No bad thoughts. John, why are you falling for this guy, bro? John in Sayaka's body is so cute, bro. Oh my god. This is so freaky. Thank you for your help. Have a safe trip back. Thanks, and please give my regards to your father. Yeah, will do. They got into the truck where the other two people that helped were already sitting. At least there is some hope for the party now. Oh, sorry, the bus was just too loud. Hope, am I supposed to know why? Considering you didn't embarrass yourself at all in front of the delivery guys. Oh, like that. If all I have to do is just walk around for an evening, then it's going to be a piece of cake. Well, you have to do a bit more than just walk around, but it's a start. Oh, welcome home, Sayaka, I guess. About 30 minutes after the delivery boys left, Sayaka finally decided to show up. Compared to what I've been put through, she sure did put in a lot of effort to make me look refined or whatever word she would use for herself. It was just my usual clues. I mean, John, you look perfect, just like that, bro. Saya, there you are. How's it going? Fine. Oh, great. There's still an hour left before the first show up. But do you maybe want to watch a movie while I'm checking if this idiot over there has messed something up. You can't just show up to my house and being rude to that, bro. I'm checking if this idiot over there has messed something up. Bro, you can't, bro. You can't just come into my house and then just being rude like that. Don't be rude like that. I know this is technically your house, but it's John's body right now, so it's John's house right now. Oh, right. You have to do that. Really? First thing the Dunning-Kruger bitch says to me is an insult, as usual. Do you expect anything else than the treatment of a twerp? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to my room while you have fun licking up dust to make sure it's clean. Suit yourself, moron. Yes, one of us would love to spend time with you, Cornelia. Poor Cornelia, bro. Jerks. 27th of August, Saturday, day 20, Sayaka. Finally, an Sayaka episode, bro. Finally. But I think I'm going to end this video right here, guys. If you guys like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you guys never miss a single video, because I'm uploading more than ever, guys. I'm going to upload more and more videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, people. Whew.